Hello and welcome back to Launch Point. This is episode 4 and we've got amazing segments for you today.
This week is homecoming week, and we've dressed up every day this week. Monday was pajama day, Tuesday was character day, Wednesday was anything but a backpack day, and Thursday, today, is Hawaiian day. I obviously didn't get the memo. And Friday is Spirit Day.
You can find photos of our homecoming festivities on our Point Pleasant Live Facebook and Instagram page.
Another homecoming tradition we take part in is hallway decorating. Join me for my segment as I do a completely unbiased hallway review. Hi, I'm Carlie and today I'm going to rate the homecoming hallways. The first hallway we have is the freshman hallway. Let's take a look. First off, I just want to say that this hallway's theme, Freshmen of Bel Air, is the coolest idea and I really love it. It features many different spray-painted signs with different slogans like Class of 2026 and Little Freshies. Finally, at the end of the hallway, there are some colorful balloons and more spray paint on the doors. I love this hallway, but it could have had so much more. All they had were signs. Okay, so that was the freshman hallway. I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10. Aloha! Now it's time to rate the sophomore hallway. This hallway's theme is Hawaii. They have many things in their hallway, including a tiki bar, tiki statues, flip-flops, greenery, and baby shark. And at the beginning of the hall, there is a beautiful balloon arch with streamers. This hallway was done really well, and they're getting a good score from me. Okay, I'm gonna rate the sophomore hallway at 8.5 out of 10. I'm here in the junior hallway, aka my hallway. Let's take a look. This hallway's theme is Toy Story, which is honestly like the best hallway theme ever, so automatic win. We have the doors as different characters and monkeys and army men hanging from the ceiling, and the famous cloud background. We have the coolest block letters that say Junior, and finally we have a beautiful balloon arch that are the Toy Story colors. So cool. I'm gonna rate this hallway a 10 out of 10. Finally, we're here in the senior hallway. Let's rate it. This hallway has a really awesome theme. The hit Netflix series Stranger Things, but now it's Senior Things. I think it's safe to say this hallway succeeds at being really creepy. They cover the lights with black to make it darker even when the lights are on. They have doors with caution tape, and the coolest part, a Demogorgon head at the end. This hallway looks really good. I'm gonna give this hallway a 9.5 out of 10.
Yeah, totally. Totally unbiased.
Moving right along, the annual Mothman Festival took place this weekend, an annual tradition hosted in our city.
We have a segment with Kendra showing us all about last weekend and how the festival went. Let's take a look.
What's the Mothman? I was wondering the same question when I was 5 years old. Hi, I'm Kendra Lee, and you're going to be hearing about me all about the Mothman. So in our little town this weekend, we had what was called the Mothman Festival, which is designed to celebrate the Mothman and just get to know him. People from all over the world came, and What's This Scoop sold out of ice cream for the very second time in its history. A lot of people have been wondering what is the Mothman and how did he get into Point Pleasant. I don't know all the facts, but I know the facts that I was told. So let's get with it. The Mothman is a tall, dark, mysterious figure with red eyes. And there's a lot of people at the festival that showed a lot of costumes and stuff, as you'll see in a couple of these pictures and the video. And he originated in Point Pleasant, West Virginia, and people believe that he caused the bridge to fall. Is that a known fact? No. But I guess we'll have to get with it. And he was supposedly in the woods out TNT, and a couple of couples saw him, and they identified him as the Mothman. And basically, that's all the Mothman really is. He's the Mothman. There's no way to describe it. And it makes our little town a little popular because the Mothman was here. And we have a Mothman statue, which you'll also see. And a lot of people just like going to see the Mothman statue. And that was our Mothman Festival. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.
That annual Mothman Festival sounds like a great time.
I'm glad our home hosts such an awesome festival to bring us all together.
Yeah, it was really cool this week. Annually this week.
You know what else is really cool? Logos.
Yes, logos.
That's crazy that you say that because we actually have a segment this week where we annually rate different logos this week, but it's just this week, but it's annual.
Annually, no way.
Join Olivia, Nirvana, and I where we rate logos this week.
Okay, so we're doing. I'm gonna start over. All right. So today we are reviewing logos for companies because some of them are really good, but some of them I would rather not see.
And this is Luke Pyles. I'm Olivia Dunn.
And I'm Nirvana.
I'm sorry, I forgot my name before we started. So the first logo is the Pringles logo, the new one in particular. I like the old one a lot better, but for some reason they took away all of the joy from this man.
Yeah, this one sucks.
It's so much worse.
It looks like he's trying to stay happy after he got a divorce from his wife and he can't see his kids anymore.
There's a new one?
He does. There is no soul behind those eyes. He does not want to be alive.
Two black dots.
Yeah. All the joy taken from the Pringles can gone.
I also think Pringles are super unconventional.
I like Pringles. I like the food.
No, because when it's like in a bag of chips, it's different. But with Pringles, you have to stick your whole hand down the can, and then your hand doesn't fit, and then you get all the seasonings on your arm, and it's just a mess.
That's why you put the cap there and you like tilt it forward so that way
Pringles.
It sits on the cap. I love Pringles, but whenever I eat them, I get sad because I look at the logo. Pringles logo, I'm gonna give that a good like 4 out of 10.
I'm giving it a 3.
Yeah.
Like a 6.
6?
That's a little high.
Okay,
All
whatever.
right.
It's not that bad.
Okay, so next is the Polo logo. It's a guy on a horse.
I feel like
got a club.
if you're someone who wears the Polo logo, you call your parents mother and father, and you like walk around with a chalice of wine everywhere you go.
You look like the type of person to have a butt.
The logo
Like,
is very intimidating
The
to me.
bill minimum at any restaurant you go to is like $300. Like that's the kind of person you are.
I call my mom mother.
But also I know that people who wear polo stuff never ridden a horse ever. never once ridden a horse.
They've never seen a horse.
they don't know what a horse is. I'm gonna give this the thing itself.
It looks good.
The thing itself, yeah, it's pretty
solid.
good.
I'm gonna give it a 7.
It looks good,
It's kind of boring.
but the stigma is bad. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10.
It's a solid number.
I'm gonna give it a 6 again.
The next one is the new Petco logo. Sticking with the minimalist themes, it's bad. Where did the dogs go? They got rid of
When
them.
they get a new logo?
How will they get a job now if they're not employed by Petco?
The health and wellness company? Absolutely not, bro. Okay, my worst fear, not gonna lie, I feel like I've had nightmares about this, is the back of a Petco. Like, bro, if you're any place that is keeping animals on a shelf, I don't really know about that.
There are some horrors back there.
But the logo itself, boring, I don't like it. I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 10.
3.
2.
I love the Spotify logo.
Okay, I stand Spotify. I'm so sorry to Apple Music people, but
You're wrong. Good.
Spotify Premium.
Spotify Premium. Spotify. If you are not unknowingly, if your parents don't know about your Spotify Premium account that they're paying for, I respect you. We are the same. This is creative. I like this. It kind of looks like a Wi-Fi thing, but I love the green. It's a good color.
It's very childlike.
8 out of 10.
I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10. I think it's perfect. It looks like sound waves. I think it's good.
Solid 8.
Like volume
Maybe
waves.
7.5 maybe.
Next one is the Supreme logo. Did you know the Supreme logo was stolen? This is not an original design.
Release the Supreme.
Yes, no, they stole it. This is not their design.
From where?
Okay.
I don't remember where they stole it from.
Points deducted
But-
for stealing your logo.
I don't know if that's true. I heard it on the internet, but people can't lie on the internet, so it must be true.
I feel this isn't necessarily like your brand's called Supreme, and bro, you got
It's
got
boring.
You got that
It's
font
so
off of,
plain.
you got that font off a Word. Okay, I know you did.
That is New York Times. It's not good. I'm gonna give it like
It's boring.
a 5. All right, it's not particularly horrible.
I'm gonna
but
say it's a 5.
It's a
It's
5.
really boring, so like a 3.
Next was the Apple logo.
Okay.
It
It
is
should be.
exactly what it is. It is exactly. Here's an Apple phone. There's an apple
get
on the
what
back
you
of
pay
it.
for.
Yeah, you really do.
fair.
No. I'm gonna give it.
A 4.
4?
4?
Yeah.
I'm giving it a 7.
It's
I'm
boring.
giving it a 7.
It's solid.
I think the Nike logo is just as aggressive as the name. So kudos to them.
It's a classic. It's iconic. It's everywhere. 8 out of 10.
I think it's exactly what it needs to be. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. As well.
Apparently, it symbolizes movement. So.
I like it, like a 9, maybe.
Adidas. I think that's another one, another sports
same.
brand that's like exactly what it needs to be.
I used to pronounce that Adidas.
I don't think I even need to elaborate on Adidas. It's just whatever goes for Nike goes for Adidas. 8 out of 10.
It does look. Nirvana said it looks like the Titanic sinking, and it really does.
I don't like how the boards touch the logo.
Yeah, that's bad.
Okay.
So deducted points for that. But I do think that
Very picky.
this is fine.
It's an alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this like a 5 out of 10.
It's very mediocre. 5.
I'm giving it
5
an
out
8.
of 10.
I like it.
It's like the thing from that one movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
looks
I know what you're talking about.
I like the Ubisoft logo.
Yeah, I do too. I think the font's really cool with the U and the O, how it's like sharp
Yeah,
at the end.
it's like.
I
F
think
looks weird.
I like how it's not just a spiral.
Mm-hmm.
I like this one. I'm gonna give
9.
this an 8 out of 10.
8.5.
I like the Toyota logo because if you flip it upside down, it kind of looks like a spaceship.
It does.
It does.
Alright.
It's good.
I'm gonna give this one a 6 out of 10.
But I like it. I'm gonna give it a 9.
I'm gonna give it a 6.
You're biased.
I am.
Amazon.
Jeff Bezos.
Bad,
I don't like him.
Bad Amazon for mistreating your workers.
No.
Good Amazon for supplying America because we're lazy.
My mom works for Amazon.
But I love the swoop because it looks like a smile, and that's what they're doing. They're covering up all their faults. And you know,
And the pain and suffering they cause.
sometimes that's what you gotta, that's like, honestly, that's America's brand. Covering up the pain and suffering of everybody else. They're really sticking on brand with this one. So for that, I'm gonna do exactly what Amazon needs and give them more publicity. And I'm gonna give this one a 9 out of 10.
7.
10.
Everyone knows McDonald's. Do we need to talk about McDonald's at all?
McDolos.
I'm giving it a 9. I'm not elaborating. CIA. They are out
what
to
CIA
get me.
stands
They are
for.
watching me. There is an unmarked van outside of my house. They are tracking me. They put a tracking chip in my arms. I can feel it moving. I don't like the CIA's logo. I don't trust the bird.
The bird is sus.
What's
I
the
don't.
point
In
of
the
it?
big white square in the
Looks like
middle,
the
it looks like they
step on a
forgot
dog.
to design the middle of the logo and said just slap a star on there.
The
It'll be
bird.
fine.
Yes, it really
It looks
does.
like a compass froze.
It looks like a text bubble that they like forgot to put anything in.
I don't like the
Yeah.
bird. I'm giving the CIA a 2 out of 10.
I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 10. I
I'm
think
gonna
it's.
give it a 7 so they don't like come kill me.
What is
Uniqlo.
that?
It's Uniqlo.
What is that?
It's a clothing brand.
What is it called?
From
Like
Jamaica?
Uniqlo. No, it's.
From
I don't know where they originated. They made this jacket.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a nice jacket.
Thank you.
That is a nice
I
jacket.
like it. I just got it.
Alright.
I like the brand. They're very cheap.
I think
Why
the
are they-
logo is dumb.
What?
Yeah.
I think it looks pretty
All
cool.
the letters look like they're different sizes. I do not
I
like that.
can't unsee that now.
And I don't like how they're like stacked.
I'm gonna give this one a 3 out of 10.
I was originally gonna give it a 7, but I was talked out of it. I'm giving it a 4.
Give me the X,
Like
like a
maybe,
-3.
maybe if it was all in one line, it'd be better. But
Yeah.
since it's in 2, it just looks weird.
Our logo, 10 out of 10. Best one.
Yep. Boom.
Best one. All
Do
right.
you not like it? Are you gonna rate it?
Excuse me.
Is there a next one? Is there another
No.
one?
Okay.
Why did you rate the night?
Is there another one?
You gotta rate the night.
Yeah.
What?
Rate the night.
Do you have something to say about the night?
What's wrong with
Do
the
you have a
night?
problem with it?
My only thing is that this is the OG. This is like, maybe it's not the OG, I don't know, but this is the one that we usually use. This is like the one that you typically see. Mr. Lane's wearing a hat for some reason, I didn't even know.
He looks like a gardener from Paddington.
Anyway, but he does.
Okay, YouTube.
YouTube, love.
It's a.
Yeah,
I'm a
it's
big
a
fan.
pretty
of
good
YouTube.
logo.
I'm gonna give it an 8.
I like how they incorporate like the main thing that you see in the logo. I think that's they're not trying to show off. The font is good.
It's classy.
It's
Yeah.
classic.
Yeah.
It's classy.
I
I
like it.
like it.
I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10.
An 8.
I think I don't understand.
10 out of 10.
You have to
10
say
out of
that.
10.
Oh, shout out. You want to shout out your parents?
Yeah.
This is another free ad.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Definitely. I got to go to Vegas for free because of it.
Because of State Farm.
Well,
Yeah.
in that case.
They did like a
guess it's not
convention.
that 6.
This one's stupid.
Mr.
I hate
Pibb.
this one. I
You
hate
don't like
this
Mr.
one.
Pibb?
I hate this one.
Okay.
Why does it look like that? Why, it looks
Pibb
like a weird
extra.
pool. It looks like a weird.
does.
It looks like a pool of blood. Why did you do that? Extra? What is extra? Is there just original?
Extra
Pibb
flavor.
extra.
This
What is
this makes me
Said that.
angry.
Pibb?
I don't like this.
It is.
Okay.
I don't even know if I've ever had Pibb. I'm
Out
gonna be
of-
honest. I don't even know if I've ever tried it.
It's like
Out of
Dr.
the-
Pepper.
Out of the root
Yeah.
beer brands, Mr. Pibb is one of the worst ones.
Root
There's
beer.
nothing particularly wrong with it, but all of the other ones are better.
But I
Root
also
beer.
don't like Dr.
Mr.
Pepper.
Pibb isn't root beer.
Dr. Pepper
It might
tastes
as well be.
like.
Okay.
Dr.
like-
Pepper tastes like it. I'm gonna get. This is a 1 out of 10. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. It's bad.
I
It
can't
looks
even-
like a blood pool.
I can't even argue
It's a
with that
literal
on that.
bloodbath. It's a bloodbath.
I'm giving it a 2.
It's bad.
5.
I like 'em.
Maybe we can do this again some other time so you know which logos are good and bad
What
because
was
we're
your
telling
We
you.
can do better
Mine
logos.
is the
My favorite's
Amazon.
YouTube.
My favorite logo was
My favorite's
probably the
YouTube.
Toyota one, and my least favorite was the CIA.
My least favorite, yeah.
I love
my least favorite
the CIA is
Pibb and
good.
CIA.
Don't
Bad.
kill me.
Okay, well I rate
Amazon's
this
best.
experience. Yes.
All of
Suffering
the
over my
logos
girl.
in total, like all of them combined, that's gonna be like a solid 8.
I rate this experience an 8 out of 10 because
was
I got
pretty
angry
fun.
for a second.
Yeah, it was
I
funny.
rate this experience a 3 because you don't
I don't like Dr. Pepper. Okay, well.
That's all we need. Yep, we did it. We rated logos.
Okay. This was rating logos with Luke Pyles, Olivia Dunn.
Nirvana Beaver.
I can't do outros.
Yeah, we know. It's all right. Bye.
Those were some interesting ratings, guys. Good job.
Our sports teams have been very busy this year and this week, as we as a school are very proud of them.
I 100% agree with you, Luke. We have great teams.
Next up, we have a segment this week where Kendra tells us what is next for our Lady Knights.
Hi, I'm Kendra Lee here with. I'm Katie McCutcheon, goalkeeper for Point Pleasant. I'm Ella Hunt, I'm a center back. I'm McKenna Young, and I'm the CDM. And this is going to be our PSA about our girls' soccer team. So, guys, how are you feeling about our season this year? This year, we're pretty successful. Currently, we're 5-2-1, I believe, with 2 ties, 5 wins, and 1 loss against Charleston Catholic. We have a pretty young squad, considering we have no seniors. And so, right now, we're doing really well, and we're a really tough team, and we get along greatly, so I think chemistry is also very important. I agree with that fully. How are you guys feeling about the game that's going to be happening on Thursday, which this will not be out until Thursday, but how do you guys feel about that, like a pre? We're coming for Winfield, that's all I have to say about it.
Yeah, we have some unfinished business from last year, and we're really just excited to go out and see how we are because we're hoping that we make it to regionals again this year and actually see if we can go to the state finals this year. So.
Yeah, Winfield is the team that we lost to last year, 1-0, and in regionals we lost to them in a PK shootout, and so they're kind of like a rivalry, but it's good because they're a good team and we're a good team, so it'll be a good match. But also, like McKenna said and what Katie said, there's unfinished business to do, and we're ready to get back what we should have had last year, which is going to the state final.
I agree with that fully. Okay, guys, thank you guys so much for this interview.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kendra. Let's keep the sports theme going this week.
Next segment is a hype video for our annual homecoming game today.
We want as many people there as possible this week supporting our team.
So get excited, because Jonny Annual has just the segment to get you there this week.
So sadly, we didn't get to have any clips from the Scott game because Eric decided he had more important business to go to Morgantown. So please enjoy some clips of Mingo along with my short interview with Evan Roach.
Let's go! Hey! Back up! Hey!
I'm Johnny Porter, here with the Big Black starting quarterback Evan Roach. I just wanted to ask you, earlier in the game, we seen Cody go down on the first play. We also seen Gavin go down after his second touchdown. So we want to know what was going through your head after that.
It was really emotional for our team because that's two of our captains, big-time leaders, big-time players for us. But I was proud of the guys. They rallied back together, and they was able to pull through, and we was able to win.
Also, Evan, you had 4 touchdowns on the night. Another big night coming off of a game last week. You still had 2 touchdowns in that game. You're really racking up the touchdowns. I just want to know, how's that feel for you this season?
It's great. I mean, I definitely put the work in this offseason, but I got to give all the credit to my guys up front. They're the ones that make it happen.
I heard that. As you mentioned about Gavin and Cody, as we talked about them, I just want to ask you what you think will be the game plan moving forward.
It'll depend on the results. I mean, we got guys that we're going to get ready to work next week, and we'll be ready.
All right, thank you.
No problem. Love you.
Let's go Big Blacks. You got this.
Keeping that same theme, there are some things you need to keep in mind during homecoming seasons and this week.
Everything has boundaries this annual week.
Here this week to educate us on the homecoming do's and don'ts is Nirvanna Beaver.
I'm Zeke Richie, joined here with
Nirvanna Beaver.
We're here to tell you what to do and what not to do at homecoming. The first 2 don'ts you don't want to do is block the hallway, because why would you do that? And second one is, if you're wearing heels, be careful, because her feet got bruised and crushed last year.
Third, try not to purposely ruin the decorations. And fourth, try not to block off the bathrooms and the exits. 2 do's at homecoming: bring gum and deodorant because you stink.
Another 2 do's, have fun and stay safe. Alright, and the last 2 don'ts from me. Don't get mad if you get pushed. There's like a bajillion people at homecoming. Number 2, don't go outside, because if you go outside, you're not getting back in. Sorry.
2 more don'ts: try not to stay in the bathroom the whole time, and try not to start drunk. That just ruins the whole experience.
That was homecoming do's and don'ts. Just have fun and don't ruin it for other people, please. Thank you. Bye.
Make sure to stick to those this week so everyone can have a great annual homecoming week.
Wait, I just realized this week.
What this week?
It's Olivia, the voice of Point Pleasant Junior Senior High School for this week.
No way, I'm a big annual fan.
Well, that's absolutely amazing, because I have a great annual segment where you can see how Colton and I do the morning announcements every day this week.
Hi, my name is Olivia Dunn, and this is Colton Gibbs, and this is the day or a morning in the life of the Voices of Point Pleasant High School. We're about to do the announcements in like 1 minute.
1 minute, yeah.
So get ready for that.
Yep. Oh. Don't forget that this year's first Points Got Talent is tomorrow. The entry fee is only $1/4, but bring extra change to vote for your favorite act. Let's talk about parking. The application is on the counter in the high school office. The only students permitted to park out back by the weight room are the 0 period students and Mr. Tibbetts.
Good luck to the varsity golf team tonight against Buffalo. The JV and varsity volleyball team will be here at home against Buffalo at 5:30. Girls and boys soccer will be at Nitro starting at 7, also here at home. And now for your inspirational quote of the day. The way I see it, if you want the rainbow, you got to put up with the rain. Alrighty, have a great day.
Oh,
Bye,
we also
Gina.
always tell Gina bye. Bye, Gina.
Yeah, bye, Gina. We always have to tell Gina bye when we're leaving. We're walking out of the office. And I guess that's kind of it. You got anything else to do, bud?
So now we head to our homeroom after we get the Heavenly Voices.
Yes. The Heavenly Voices of Point. Okay. Did that?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay. We're gonna head to homeroom, and this is Olivia Dunn and Colton Gibbs. Bye bye.
That was interesting to see. I've always wondered what it was like annually.
Are you guys ready for the last segment of the week?
Well, you know what they say this week.
What do they say?
Join me in the final segment where I ask the most questions that don't matter of the week. I'm going to do an interview before Plug Live. It's going to be really quick, literally 30 seconds, I promise. All right, cool. Let's go right here. What is your name? Say it again.
Lydia Williamson.
How do you spell that?
LYDIAWILLIANSON.
Okay, cool. So how's shotgun? All right, cool. So what's your favorite color?
Green.
Green? Oh, you know what they say. I'm asking you. What do they say?
No.
This isn't gonna work. What do they say?
About what?
The color green. What do they say?
Green.
I guess that's all right. Thank you. That's all we need. Thank you. Have a good day. So, what's your favorite cereal to eat?
My favorite cereal?
What's your favorite cereal?
Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity
Without a
Pebbles.
doubt.
You know what they say?
What do they say? Down, eat Fruity Pebbles.
All right, thank you. So, is this good? Okay, cool. So, what's your favorite movie?
Book of Charlie Henry? Book of something.
I've never heard of that, but you know what they say?
Yep.
Yeah?
Mhm.
Can you tell me?
Yep.
You did what do they say? You said you know, right? I need to know. Like this kind of hinges on me knowing this. That's what this is about. I need to figure it out.
Yeah.
Are you not gonna tell me?
I just did. Yep.
They say yup.
Mhm.
That's anticlimactic. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's disappointing.
Okay.
Soccer bag and regular bag. So I guess you play soccer?
Yeah.
Is that like your favorite sport?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what they say?
What do they say?
What do they say? What do they say?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's the second person who said that yeah. Okay, well I guess we've got our answers. They say yeah. All right, I guess that's it.
Legend has it no one ever found out what they say.
But according to the scripts I have here this week, I say thank you for watching this week's Launch Point.
We hope you had an awesome annual homecoming week.
Bye.
Bye.